Hello and welcome to the NFL Rivals Super Channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to improve your team overall, and then also at the end we're going to talk about the new Cam Ward NFT. It's going to be releasing tomorrow, May 15th, 2025. So just getting into the video, the number one tip for players seeking advice or new players to how to boost your team is to always use your resources and to save them, to use them sparingly. So the resources in the game are going to be the weightlifting trophies, the stopwatches, and film tapes. Those are going to, I'll show you with Brock Bowers. So those are going to be the items that allow you to upgrade players. And by having a surplus of these resources, when you reach and you get new players that you want to put on your starting roster, you're going to have the ability to instantly fully upgrade them, which is going to be a tool that's going to be able to make you better than other teams on this game. The number two best way for improving your roster is to utilize synergy. So the synergy is how single players get boosted by using counter players that are similar to them in the descending categories. So those categories would be the position itself. So having other cornerbacks is going to boost your players. Having players that are the same. So this is a Monster Smash event. So by having 15 additional Monster Smash players, Darren Bland is going to receive player overall boosts. And that's going to be an expensive draw for new players. So that's why I advise, if you are a new player, to focus on the upcoming campaign season events and to focus on getting 15 players, because otherwise to backtrack and to go into seasons that you haven't played the game for, you'll have to purchase 15 players. Otherwise, your Darren Bland cornerback will not be able to reach full potential. If you're someone that wants to purchase players on the NFL Mythical Rivals Marketplace online, their website, the best advice I would say too, or one of the best tips, would be to focus on the divisions. So in this case here, we have the NFC East, meaning the Commanders, Eagles, Giants, and the Cowboys. If you have purchased any of those players, it's going to boost your Cowboy players or your Commander players compared. So I have 60 of those divisions, so that's why I'm able to get a full boost out of Darren Bland. Also, like similarly, I utilize that on my Commanders cornerback, so the synergy is a trick. Another good tip that I would say is I wouldn't focus on the captain perk, because I believe that in the next month or in 2 months that captain perk will actually be going away. The NFL Rivals will most likely be releasing a 2025/2026 captain. So they're going to take away that perk and then they'll give it back to you with a new player that you have to purchase in the future. So currently I have only Cowboys boosted players. I sold my captains for a high price recently, just because I believe that soon those captains will no longer be captains. So let's get in just to see the Cam Ward. So right about now, today's May 14th, the day before Cam Ward release, I'm at 48,000 baseball caps. Tomorrow I'm going to receive 3,000 and some change for an event, putting me at 50,000. The only thing that's going to be available, so Cam Ward for 60,000 baseball caps will still not be available tomorrow, but his counterpart in his blueprint is what I'm going to buy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get number one of 450, which even if I just got a single digit Cam Ward, like the number 9, I would be happy. This quarterback, why these players are going to be better than your average free player is they have stipulations. The lore, if you see, Cam Ward has the ability to be about a 230 overall player after the NFL season is conducted with his boost And why Cam Ward is better than Travis Hunter is because Cam Ward is going to be a debut week 1 starting quarterback for the Titans. He is expected to play 18 games. He's going to touch the ball a lot more than Travis Hunter. And so if you are someone that's only going to be able to get you play this game for free, you do not put money in and you only get to choose one, pick Cam Ward because he's actually going to be able to finish out his lore stipulations. And the risk in Travis Hunter is that you have to make a decision between cornerback or wide receiver. So you don't know right now as a for the NFL rivals or really anybody which side of the ball Travis Hunter is going to be more impactful on. So if I had to personally guess, I would say he's going to play more cornerback, but I have no idea. So what might happen is if you took cornerback Travis Hunter and he plays wide receiver all year, his lore, his stipulations are not going to get fulfilled, and this player is going to remain a 190 overall. Versus Cam Ward essentially is, in my prediction, going to reach a mythical status as a purple card. He's going to be better than the Caleb Williams. He's going to be better than the oh fuck. He's going to be better than Jaden Daniels. So and I'm not saying that in real life. I'm just talking about the NFT status. So Cam Ward is going to be an impactful card that hopefully a lot of players are able to enjoy. Now, I will even dig into a little bit of issues with this game. A lot of players might be able to, even me. I mean, I'll show you once again before I talk. I have, I have a team, okay? But, the sad reality is that my team is trash. And, you guys are going to, and I'm sorry to say that, because there's probably players on this game that might possibly, who are watching this video, if you have a team that is worse than me, you have a 0.0000% chance of ever. Sorry about that. Okay. So you have a 0.000% of ever getting a mythical. It's never gonna happen because there are players on this game. They have $1,000. They have teams worth $10,000. They have 21 mythicals out of 21 roster positions, and it's the same players every month that are gonna receive a free mythical. So this month it's the O lineman. I'll just show you my offense too. If your offense isn't this good, I'll show you my special. That's my special. You're not gonna win. You have to have probably 5 mythicals minimum to be able to have a chance of winning a mythical. So the players, it's the same players every month. They win a card for free because they have the best team. And the only way for you to be able to compete is to spend around $10,000. I mean, you could get away with it for $7,000, but do you really want to spend a used Dodge Charger on NFTs? I personally just don't feel like doing that. So, that's just to address any issues of concern. Why am I focusing on Cam Ward instead of Trent Brown? Because Trent Brown is unattainable. There's going to be 100 of him created. There's going to be there's going to be 700 Cam Wards produced. He's going to be more attainable than the mythical. So, yeah, just for anyone that wants to enjoy this game and have fun, pretend that the mythical card doesn't exist, and it will actually make the game more fun for you. So, thanks for watching and have a great day.